What up, y'all? Buckle up. What we're about to get into is wild. You ever see two rich, powerful dudes go from dapping each other up to straight nuclear war? Yeah, that's Elon Musk and Donald J. Trump right now. Elon got on X, his own platform, formerly known as Twitter, and casually dropped what might be the biggest accusation of the year. Man said Trump is in the Epstein files. Yup, those Epstein files. No warning, no build-up, just boom. And now, social media's in flames. People are calling it a distraction. Some are saying it's the truth finally surfacing. Others think Elon lost it. But we're gonna walk through everything. Where this came from, what it means, and what the fallout could really look like. Because this ain't just internet beef. This got legal implications, political fallout, and billions of dollars.
Superstar status, get familiar with me. Haters scheming, wanna do me like they did Biggie. But jealous hearts gonna be hurt tonight.
Yo, thanks for tapping into New Era TV. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And smash the like button. It helps the channel in many ways. Also, turn on your notification bell to get notified when we drop. And before you tap out, share the video. Now let's get into this. So here's the tweet that lit the fuse. Elon goes online and writes, and I quote, "Time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald J. Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public." Then he follows up with, "Have a nice day, DJT." And just to make sure nobody forgets it, he adds, "Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out." Now he ain't provide no source, no screenshots, no court docs, nothing. Just his word and a massive platform. And that's the thing with Elon. Dude has 180 million followers. When he tweets something, it ain't just a hot take. It moves market. It shifts narratives. People started digging immediately. Reddit threads popped up. Twitter threads 30 tweets deep. Some folks say he's bluffing. Others swear this confirms everything they suspected about Trump and Epstein for years. But without evidence, this is more of a flame than a fact. Still, it's enough to start a fire. So let's talk about why this is such a big deal. Jeffrey Epstein, if somehow you forgot, was a billionaire S-offender who was arrested in 2019 for S-trafficking minors. He died in jail under extreme sketchy circumstances before his trial even began. For years, conspiracy theories been swirling around him, mainly about a so-called client list. Powerful men who allegedly used his network to exploit young girls, politicians, CEOs, royalty, you name it. Now let's be clear, there's no official client list. That term comes mostly from online speculation. The most credible reporting, like from Julie K. Brown of the Miami Herald, says there's no confirmed ledger of names, just flight logs, calendars, and contacts. Some names don't even mean involvement, they just had connections. But in the court of public opinion, if your name is even adjacent to Epstein, people's gonna start asking questions. And Trump, he was friends with Epstein back in the day. Photos, interviews, parties. He once said Epstein likes beautiful women, many of them on the younger side. That quote been haunting him ever since. Eventually, Trump distanced himself, claimed he banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago, but the history is there, and now Elon's yanking it back into the spotlight. So let's talk about what happened next, because this tweet didn't just make headlines, it shook everything up. First off, Tesla stock plunged. Tesla lost over $190 million in market value. Investors was like, yo, is this dude serious right now? Elon being Elon is one thing. Elon throwing around unproven claims about the president tied to a known S-trafficker, that's a whole different level. Second, there's legal implications. Trump hasn't responded directly yet, but insiders say he's pissed, like ready to unleash the lawyers pissed. If Trump really wants to retaliate, defamation suits, federal contract retaliations, or political pressure could be all on the table. And let's not forget, Elon's companies rely on government money. Starlink works with the Pentagon. SpaceX, NASA contracts, Tesla environmental subsidies, all of that could get shaky if Trump starts swinging. And it ain't just Trump. Conservative media, Fox, Breitbart, all of them. They're watching Elon sideways now. Some of them already turned on him. He spent the last year cozying up to the far right, and now he's accusing their king of some dark, unconfirmed mess. Yeah, loyalty's out the window. Pause for a second and ask the real question. Why would Elon Musk do this? He had to know the backlash would be heavy, the stock hit, the lawsuits, the media circus. So what's the play? One theory, ego. Elon and Trump used to be cool. Elon threw major money into the Republican campaigns. He even played a behind-the-scenes role in shaping policy. After Trump got reelected and dropped legislation that hurt Tesla, killed EV incentives, hit clean energy hard, Elon was heated, said that Trump's bill was an affirmation, and publicly claimed, "I got you elected." That's some big boss talk. So now this tweet could be retaliation. Could be Elon saying, "You try to hurt my empire, now I'm gonna burn yours." Another theory, distraction. Right now, Elon's dealing with a lot. Tesla's struggling in China. SpaceX just had a launch setback. And there's internal drama at X with advertisers pulling out and users dropping. So maybe this Epstein tweet, a classic bait and switch, shift the narrative, get everyone talking about Trump and not Tesla. Or maybe, just maybe, he knows something. Maybe someone close to the Epstein case whispered in his ear. Maybe there's info not yet public, but until he drops receipts, that's just all smoke. So what y'all think Trump gonna do now? Right now, he's been quiet. No tweet, no true social rant, just silence. And you know Trump, silence ain't his style unless something's really cooking. Behind the scenes, sources say he's meeting with lawyers, looking at defamation options, also pressuring people in his administration to distance themselves from Musk. Pam Bondi, the former AG, was tasked by Trump earlier this year to go through the Epstein files and release whatever she could. She already dropped one batch back in February, mostly rehashed public stuff. But now, word is they're rushing the second round. Maybe to clear Trump's name, maybe to shift blame. If Trump fights back, expect fireworks. He might go after Elon's contracts, might push Congress to investigate SpaceX, might even try to rally Republicans to boycott Tesla. This thing could get escalated fast and ugly. So here we are, one tweet, one occasion, and now the entire internet, media, finance world, and maybe the feds are watching. This isn't just rich people fighting online. This is politics. This is control. This is about what happens when billionaires think they're untouchable, and one of them calls the other out in public. Elon lit a match, and no matter what the truth is, the fire's already burning. So what comes next? Does Elon drop proof? Does Trump retaliate? Do the Epstein files really get unsealed? We don't know yet, but one thing's for sure, this story ain't done, not by a long shot. So stay locked in, keep your eyes open, cause this could be one of the biggest political meltdowns of the decade. And if you made it this far, you already know they ain't ready for what's coming. Now, I want to hear from y'all. Drop it in the comments. Do you think Elon's telling the truth, or is he just throwing smoke? And yo, if Trump is in the Epstein files, should that info be made public no matter what? Or do you think this is just billionaire drama distracting us from something bigger? Sound off below. I read every comment, and I want to know who's riding with who on this one.